저기 오프닝 때부터 지금까지 선글라스를 계속 끼고 있는데 이유가
쇼핑몰 영어 아니야?
Wow! Jungkook delivered an electrifying performance on day 2 of the BTS concert in Baltimore. His visuals drove ARMY wild. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kpop Update, your go-to channel for the latest news, exciting updates, and unforgettable moments from the world of K-pop. Hello, K-pop lovers. ARMY, get ready, because today we are talking about another unforgettable Jungkook moment. Wow! Jungkook has once again shown exactly why his presence on stage is almost impossible to ignore. During BTS Concert Day 2 in Baltimore, Jungkook delivered another appearance that immediately caught the attention of fans. His visuals were on another level. His dance moves were powerful. His expressions were captivating. And his stage presence? Absolutely incredible. It is no surprise that ARMY were once again losing their minds over Jungkook. From the moment he appeared, fans could immediately feel that something special was happening. There are certain performers who can walk onto a stage and instantly change the atmosphere. Jungkook is definitely one of them. He does not always need an extravagant gesture. He does not need to do something complicated every second. Sometimes, simply standing under the spotlight is enough. The camera finds him. The audience reacts. And suddenly, everyone's attention is focused on Jungkook. That is exactly the kind of impact he has. And during day 2 in Baltimore, that impact was impossible to miss. Jungkook's visuals steal the spotlight. Let's start with what immediately caught the attention of ARMY. Jungkook's visuals. Wow! Fans were clearly having a difficult time staying calm. His styling, facial expressions, hairstyle, and overall appearance came together perfectly to create a look that was both powerful and effortlessly attractive. Every camera angle seemed to capture a different side of Jungkook. One moment, he looked intense and charismatic. The next moment, he smiled and completely changed the atmosphere. Then came those little expressions that Jungkook often makes during performances. A quick glance. A subtle smile. A confident expression. A playful reaction. For ARMY, those small moments can become unforgettable. And that is one of Jungkook's greatest strengths as a performer. He knows how to communicate with the audience without always needing words. His face becomes part of the performance. His eyes become part of the choreography. His smile becomes a moment that fans remember. And when thousands of fans are watching him inside a packed venue, even the smallest gesture can create a massive reaction. That is why Jungkook's fancams are always so exciting. Fans can watch the same performance multiple times and still notice something new. One video might capture his dance. Another might capture his facial expressions. Another might show his interaction with the crowd. And another might reveal a tiny moment between Jungkook and the other BTS members. Every angle tells a different story. His stage presence is on another level. But of course, Jungkook's appeal is not only about his visuals. What makes him truly special is the combination of his appearance and his performance ability. Once the music starts, Jungkook transforms. His movements become sharper. His energy becomes stronger. His expressions become more intense. And his entire body moves with the rhythm. There is a reason fans often praise Jungkook as one of BTS's most versatile performers. He can deliver powerful choreography with incredible energy, but he can also switch into a softer and more emotional performance almost instantly. That contrast makes watching him so fascinating. 1 second, he can look incredibly intense. The next second, he can smile at the audience and make the entire atmosphere feel warm. And Baltimore Day 2 once again gave fans plenty of moments to appreciate that versatility. His confidence on stage was obvious. He looked comfortable. He looked focused. And most importantly, he looked like he was enjoying every moment. That connection between performer and audience is something that cannot simply be created through choreography. It comes from experience. It comes from confidence. And it comes from genuinely enjoying performing. Jungkook has developed that ability throughout his career. ARMY couldn't look away. Now let's talk about the audience reaction. Because ARMY definitely had a lot to say. Whenever Jungkook appeared on the big screen, fans immediately reacted. Whenever he smiled, cameras came out. Whenever he performed a powerful dance move, the crowd became even louder. And whenever he looked toward the audience, it felt like another unforgettable moment was being created. This is something that happens repeatedly with Jungkook. He has an extraordinary ability to make a huge stadium feel personal. Imagine being surrounded by thousands of people, with music playing, lights filling the venue, and Jungkook suddenly looking toward your section. For a fan, that could easily become a memory that lasts forever. Even if he was not specifically looking at one individual fan, the feeling can still be incredibly powerful. That is the magic of a BTS concert. And Jungkook is one of the members who can create those emotional moments so naturally. The power of his expressions. One thing that deserves special attention is Jungkook's facial expressions. This may sound simple, but for a performer, facial expressions are extremely important. A dancer can perform the choreography perfectly, but if the facial expression does not match the music, the performance can feel incomplete. Jungkook understands this very well. When the song demands intensity, his eyes become focused and powerful. When the moment is playful, he becomes more relaxed and mischievous. When the atmosphere becomes emotional, his expression can instantly become softer. During Baltimore Day 2, Jungkook once again gave ARMY plenty of reasons to admire him. It was not only his powerful dancing, but also his expressions, confidence, and natural charisma that captured everyone's attention. Jungkook and the Baltimore crowd. The energy between BTS and the Baltimore audience was incredible. The screams, chants, singing, and light sticks created an unforgettable atmosphere. The louder ARMY became, the more exciting the performance felt. Jungkook clearly embraced that energy and gave it right back through his performance. Another Jungkook moment that will go viral. As always, fans quickly shared their favorite Jungkook moments. Fan cams, screenshots, and short clips began circulating, with fans talking about his visuals, dancing, expressions, and stage presence. Even a few seconds of Jungkook can create massive reactions around the world. Why Jungkook continues to captivate fans. Jungkook's appeal comes from everything he brings to the stage: incredible vocals, powerful dancing, stunning visuals, charisma, and his ability to connect with the audience. After years of performing, he continues to surprise fans with new expressions, moves, and unforgettable moments. The Golden Magne does it again. Jungkook has grown from a young performer into a confident global artist. His talent, dedication, and passion are clear every time he steps onto a massive stage. Baltimore Day 2 was another reminder of why ARMY proudly calls him the Golden Magne. ARMY will remember this night. The concert may have ended, but the memories will remain. Fans will remember the music, the lights, the screens, and especially those unforgettable Jungkook moments. Whether it was his smile, dance, expression, or interaction with the audience, every moment became part of a special memory. So, ARMY, what did you think? Wow! Jungkook once again proved why he is one of BTS's most captivating performers. His visuals were stunning, his energy was incredible, and his charisma was impossible to ignore. What was your favorite Jungkook moment from Baltimore Day 2? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe to K-pop Update, and turn on the notification bell for more BTS and Jungkook updates. Thank you for watching, ARMY. See you again in the next video, only on K-pop Update.